Good evening, cats and kittens, pups and pooches. It's Susie Q96 in front of the Christmas tree. I can't sing. See, I really can't. All right, let's see if we can turn the Christmas tree off for a minute or three. Oops, wrong one. There she is. Ah, I'm here. Nobody else is. All right, be that one. Oh, Wayne, you found it. Hi, Wayne. Glad to see you found it. James, you messed up last night, Bubba. You messed up because you left and your name was picked. And so we had to give your prize away to somebody else. And that Patty Disharoon character was in here. She was the next to the last person on the wheel. You were the last man standing, and you weren't here. Oh my goodness. So I'm sorry about that, James. We waited too. We waited a long time hoping you would come back. Well, you still got more chances. I don't know how long I'm going to last tonight, but we're going to give her a go. I got to get the books here out because we're actually in possession of car wash quarters. I got all my different quarter hunting books. And guess what we're going to do tonight? We're going to do a ducking race. Yeah, one of them ducking races. We ain't had no ducking race for a while. Ducking. Duckers. Yeah. Ugh. All right. So anyway, I got quarters. I haven't really looked at them except to sort them out so that I know which set of books to be looking in. What we got here? Oops. I got a couple books going for different things. We're going to start off with the state quarters because we didn't get very many. These came from the car wash up in Clio, Michigan. And they're not the best set of quarters I've ever come up with, but they're okay. Let's see if any of them work their way into the books. And then I got a few that are sitting up here. Not too I forgot what I was saying. What the heck are these? Put your glasses on, dum dum, and then you'll know. Get in there. All right. Okay, these. Okay, those are women's. Got some women's to look at. What's this? Oh, that's a Canadian. All right. Well, let me explain to Wayne what car wash quarters are. They are what they sound like they are. I go to wash, well, when I had a car, I'd go wash my car. Over Christmas, I had a rental, and my friend lives out on a farm, and the road to it's really muddy and nasty. So I always wash the rent-a-car after I go out there. And so when I go to the car wash, I don't carry cash. I just don't. So when I go, I usually have to stop at an ATM and get a $20 bill. So I go and I get my 20, and then I go down to the car wash and get my change and wash and vacuum the car, and the quarters that are left I bring home and we put them in books. I'm still working on my original national park. I'm missing 4 or 5. And then I also have the American women books and the state quarters. And we go through the stuff that comes out of the car wash and see what we can find that is collectible. So right now I've got 2 different state quarter books going. One of them I'm not real crazy about because it does not have slots for the territories. So, and the other one does. Oops, I just knocked a camera off into the trash can, which reminded me I needed to do something before we get going on the quarters. We got to put, this is in addition to being the regular low-dough coin collecting show, it is also day number 7 of the 12 days of Christmas. So here is ornament number 7. 7 swans are swimming, and we're gonna put that on our tree here. Excuse me. I drank a Coke. I don't usually do that. Oops, that's not the right one. I still have not been able to get the OBS stream going. That's not the right camera. I do have it where it recognizes all the cameras now, but I have not figured out how to get them all laid out. Where's the one with Christmas tree? That must be the one I knocked over. Oh my goodness. So anyway, we're still using the dead version of StreamYard. There's the Christmas tree. It was. I knocked the camera off into the trash. So we have ornament number 7, day 7. We're gonna put him right here. There. So now we've got day number 7. M3 prepares to that. So far, he has not messed with it. Ooh, I'll have to check that out, Wayne. Wayne says the U.S. Mint has a coin board to put the women's quarters on, and it's free with free shipping. So we'll have to check into that if you want to build you a collection of those. That would be something good for me to give away. All right. Well, we got an ornament on. Now I'm going to go back over here to the microscopical. So anyway, we're still using the free version of StreamYard, which means I don't have Mikey, I don't have my sound effects, I don't have any of that stuff. But I'm getting a little closer. I've been trying to find someone to help me. I thought maybe I could find somebody, but a couple of people said they were running the OSB, but somebody else set it up for them. So maybe I need to ask them who set the stuff up for them. So anyway, I've got 2 state quarter books. This one is my personal one, and it is full. We finally filled that one up. So I've got this other one I'm working on, and once it's full, I'll be giving it away. There were not a whole bunch of state quarters in this car wash match, but there were some, and there were a lot of really icky ones. They were kind of doity. I have found some real good stuff in the car wash quarters. We found some W's, we found silver, we found foreign coins. What have I done with my glasses? I swear, people, I can lose things faster than anybody I know. There they are, up on top of the Epiphany box. I put something in there today. Good. Okay. Texas. That row's full. I'm going to go through these kind of fast, but if you see something you have any questions about, we already have Maine. I am not checking these right now for any kind of errors or anything because we got a lot of stuff to squeeze in the show tonight. Jersey, nope, don't need that one. North Carolina, we have that one. Let me see if I can move this. There we go. Hey, Patty, I'm sorry. Hi, BH. Howdy, hi, howdy, hi. New Hampshire. Already had that one. California, 2005. Already got that one. Georgia. I remember Georgia. I used to live in Georgia. Some of my early shows are from Georgia. We had fun when I lived down in Georgia. I had a lot more room to work in. And M3 thought he was the engineer of the program. And he would just get in the office there and unplug the modem and wreak havoc on us. Yeah, I'll be looking for the errors later. Volunteer at the local Salvation Army during food giveaways. My stepson, back when I still had a stepson and all that stuff, worked at the Salvation Army, assembling food packages. And that was his job when he was in college. He did that. I've got about 10 more statements to look at. Alaska. We don't need that many. That's why it's District of Columbia. Now, this dumb book I have does not have the slots for the territories. My other book did, but I'm going to set that aside. I just happen to know I need Virginia in this book. I just moved away from Virginia not even a year ago, almost a year. We'll put that in the book. One less. And there's the state I grew up in, Florida. I miss Florida. I just can't afford to live there. Kind of sad about that, but South Dakota. Ooh, we needed that one. Yeah, once this book is full, it will be gifted away. I don't even know how many of these I have given away. A bunch. A bunch. I slept all day, pretty much. I went to the post office, my aide, but I mostly slept because I have not been on the top of my game. So we need Kansas. Get that one in there. So yeah, after we got back from the post office, I actually took a 3 or 4 hour nap. I haven't even had coffee today. So y'all know I'm dragging. I need that. I would like to have a better looking one, but we'll get it in there for now. And we just did Virginia. And my last one, Maryland. All right. So here's where we are on this book. We need Connecticut, South Carolina, Kentucky, Tennessee, Ohio, Mississippi, Missouri, Oregon, West Virginia, Nebraska, North Dakota, Montana, and New Mexico. Now, I don't solicit for coins to go in the books. I just get them from the car wash or pocket change or laundry or whatever, because that's the purpose of it being the Low Dojo, is that we get our coins from places that don't cost us a bunch of money. And sometimes we get some pretty groovy stuff. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the women. I have 2 books going on them. Both books have all of the 2022s filled in. The rest of them need work. They need work. So let's see if we can fill some more of those in. And one of these I'm going to keep for myself, and the other, of course, we will be gifting on the channel to someone. Just bumped my elbow. Yeah, thank you, Doug, for posting my eBay store. I'm trying to get a car so I can get to my medical appointments, and that's what the money from my eBay store goes into a different account, and that's what I'm saving it for, is car money. Car money. Okay, this is a 2023 of Bessie Coleman, and I think we have Bessie in both books, but let me double check, because sometimes I get a better one and I switch them out. Okay, got Bessie there, Bessie there. We'll put that over there with that Canadian and District of Columbia. And see who else we got. There's another Bessie and another Bessie. goodness, I got a whole bunch of Bessie. There's 3 more Bessies. See what we got here. We have, oh, the one I can't pronounce. The Kanaka Ole. Edith Kanaka Ole. Excuse me. Should not have drank that Coke. Oh, wow. Okay, I have that one in there and that one in there. So put that off to the side. Oh, I know who this is. That's Wilma Mankiller, the first woman chief of the Cherokee Nation. She was in the first series. And I know I have that completed. What have I got here? Who is this? That's weird. Oh, that's what's her name? Cruz. She is in the 2024 Celia Cruz. We do not have her. So we'll put her in this. Which book has the most of them? Okay, we'll put her over here in that book. I got a lot of Maya Angelou's. Yeah, that's a really cool order. That's why I said, ooh, who's that? That's cool. And what we got here? Nina Warren. And I think, what year is Nina Warren? 2022. Yes, I have those. No, that's all. I didn't get a lot of women this time. So, but we're working on this. One book has got a good number of them. But yeah, I'm gonna send off her the free card for the women. Hi, William. Hey, John Chum. Okay, so I can put those away. Now we're going to do National Park. I have 2 books going. One is my book that is missing maybe 4 that I have never gotten. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 5, 6. I stand corrected. It's missing 6. And then I went ahead and started another one that eventually is going to be a gift away. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, this one that I started, it's only got like maybe 5 or 6 in it so far. So we should be able to find a number of things we can use here. This is the Tuskegee Airman, kind of dirty one. And now these books have spots for the P's and the D's, but not the W's. And I do have some W's that are tucked away. Oh. Tuskegees. I think I have all my Tuskegees, but no, I need the D, but this is a P, and it's a messy one at that. Oops. Hang on, I just knocked a bunch of quarters over. Oh, alrighty. Sorry about that. I'm not the most organized. Hi, Jimmy Lacari, Furry Plants, Hawa. Welcome, everybody. We got a whole bunch of people in here, and I forgot to open up the Nightbot. So let me do that real quick, and then we'll get back to quartering. And I got to turn the heat off because it's getting toasty warm in this place. Okay, now the Nightbot's awake because we're going to need him because we're going to do a ducking race for tonight's event. Let me turn this heat down. Whew. It's funny, I quit using the heat that our building provides us because it is so incredibly loud. I can't stand it. And also, I don't think they clean the ducts very often because I was sneezing and coughing using it. And I have these two little small heaters. They heat the place way better anyway. And I can't see where it's costing me much more to run them. So. Oh, that was a good move, Suze. I just splashed sweet tea in my eyeball. Maybe it'll fix my vision problem. Oh, let's see. Okay, 2012 Acadia P. Okay, we got a spot for that one in book number 2. And this book has been a little bit stubborn about the coins not wanting to go in the little round spaces for them. But I make them do it. BH Ringer. Howdy. Ozark Riverways. 2017. Yeah, we haven't done these for a while. 2017. I got both of those. 2014. Shenandoah. P. We need that one. Next victim. 2014. Everglades. P. Did I read that wrong? I'm a mess. 2014. There. I already have it. That's why I couldn't find an empty space for it. It's part of Ellis Island 2017. Ellis Island 2017. Doesn't matter which one, we need them both. There's the paper. Yeah, some of these are not in the best condition. So when we go back through them, through the next batch, I will try to find better looking ones and we will pull these out. Right now they're just holding space. Tallgrass 2020. Can't tell. I mean, it's a D and we need it, but it's not a very pretty one. However, it will hold our space for now. The 18. Got a space for this one. It's a D. Oh, I don't like this book. It doesn't want to let me put the goods in it. 2016 Harper's Ferry. I already have the P. Sorry, I'm so slow. I'm not fancy like those other channels. Eating a bowl of SOS. Shit on the shingle? Same old shit? I don't know what she's eating. Could be anything. Spam on... No, I'm not going to say that one. Not going to do it. Okay, what am I looking at? I am looking at 2020 Salt River Bay. But I need the D, and that's not it. Doobie doobie doo. 2019. We have a spot for the 2019 P. Lowell. Yeah. Okay. Block Island 2018. P. We have space for that one. These things just do not want to go in these spaces. Whew. Just did that one. Oh, there's my buddy Batman. Batman. Oops. It's a P. $2020. What am I doing? National Park. The Pacific National Park. There it is. Yeah, I haven't done these for a while. It's going to take me a while to get back into it. Dennis Jameson, Mark Thomas. Oh my gosh. There's my Mark and my Dennis. Hi, Lucy. Lucy. You come in here with Dennis, you got a lot of explaining to do. I'm so happy to see Mark Thomas. I've been asking about you, Mark, since I came back. Picture Rock 2018. Okay, where's it hiding? I know it's you. All right. You blind old bod. There it is. That's the P. We need that one. I'm actually using an eraser to push these things into the, some of the spaces are just, they're coins that don't want to go all the way into them. And then when I fold the book up, the coins fall out. Most of them are going, but a few are not. Oh my gosh, you're in Georgia? Where are you in Georgia, Mark? I'm sorry to hear that. I finally moved back to Michigan. I am in Michigan again. There are many delays in my treatment. Hey, Coinen, how you doing? Picture Rock 2018. I need a D on this one. Oh, and we got it. And that's actually in real good shape, too. I'm sorry to hear that, Mark. Sometimes I get wrapped up in my own health adventures. I lose track because I can't get online sometimes. I can't see what the heck I'm doing. Okay, I got about 7 more, and then we'll move on over to the 12 Days of Christmas 2016. This one's in pretty good shape. And it's D, and we need it. Excellent. Primo good. Anybody know what movie that line came from? Excellente primo good. Yeah, we're getting some interesting folks in here tonight. Hi, Daryl. Long time no see. Okay, it's a D, and it's 2018, and we need that one. That's good. This book's filling in pretty fast. Well, like I said, when it gets full, it becomes a gift away. So, Harper's Ferry 2016. Need the D. But we got a dirty P. Some dirty P on my desk. Who put dirty P on my desk? M3, did you do it? You better not be done in that. White Mountain 2013. P. Did you know that is the very first space in the book? Is the 2013 White Mountain. James, I already talked to Coining Around. He's one of the ones that said somebody helped him set his up, so he doesn't know how to do what they need to do. But I already hit him, and that was one of the first places I went. I'll get it figured out. My brother knows somebody that runs it, so But I did get all my cameras working. I was having a problem getting the microscope hooked up, and I did get that done. But I can't figure out how to configure my screen where my different cameras go and stuff. I'll get it. It's just going to take me some time because, well, because I'm an old lady. That's why. Salt River 2020. I have some people that are surprised I even do this at my age, but they're also surprised that at my age I work with a rock and roll band, so they don't know me very well if that surprises them. We have a standard joke going on right now about the old hippie who lives in a state where pot is legal and no longer smokes pot. So I would, but I can't because of my breathing issues. 2014 Shenandoah. Got a spot for that one. You know, one of my things for the upcoming year is I'm going to start doing a music related show. Since I know so many musicians, I thought it might be interesting to have some of them come on and we can kind of just do a live stream with some of my music buddies. And what am I doing here? Okay, that's a D. That's the Blue Ridge. I lived like a mile and a half from Blue Ridge Parkway when I lived in Virginia. I'm so glad I don't live in Virginia anymore. Those of you that have been with me for a long time know how badly I dislike living in Virginia. It was the second time I've lived there. I didn't like it the first time, and I liked it even less the second time. Oh my goodness, there are some hateful people in parts of that state. I'm so glad I'm not there anymore. Just awful. Did not like it. It was beautiful. It was. It was absolutely beautiful place. But people are not, at least in the part I lived in, not beautiful. And totally lacking in services. Alrighty, well, that was the last one. We're making progress. I didn't find any of the ones I needed in my personal book, but we're filling in the giveaway book nicely. All right. Let me put these away. Where are we at? Let me get back on the. Come on. There. There she is. She's back. Okay. Gotta take this off. It's hot. Yeah. Paula's in Virginia. She knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, the people are real clicky. That's a good word for it. in a lot of the areas, and they're very opinionated, which, that's fine. You're allowed to have your opinion, but not when you use your opinion to threaten other people. So I just didn't care for it. It's just not me. All right. Let me see how many people we got over here on the list. Well, we're right where we should be, because we got 14 names on the list, but one of them has left the room, and it says we have 13 people in the room. So we're right. Everybody that's in here is on the list to be in the race de la duck. I just have to remember when I do the duck race to turn their music off, because some a-hole decided to buy all of the public domain music that was used in the duck race and try to make people pay for it. So that really stinks. So you get around that by turning their music off. Oh, William was the one that it said had left. So now William is back, and we've got our 14. Perfect. You guys are perfect. Me. Copy everybody. People got a couple minutes to get in here. And we're going to qualify. Somebody's either going to go home with a prize, or they're going to pass their prize forward and qualify for an entry to win the Epiphany box. So there's quite a few things in that box. There's some things in there besides what you guys have put in. That's why I had to get a bigger box. That's going to be a big one. And we're also on the Epiphany box day. We're going to have a few other little prizes, so that not just the people that got something in the box have a chance to be winners too. But if you come back every day, you got a better chance of getting in that box there and winning some. I just put one thing in there. It's really groovy. I kind of almost didn't want to put it in because I like it. But I actually got it to put in that box. So I'm typing. I'm getting everybody's name in the duck race list. Then I'll read it back, make sure I got everybody. And we will go. And we will go. And we will go. How come it only says I have 11? That's not right. I'm supposed to have 14. Who did I miss? Ooh, Jeep and John made it in. Okay, I gotta get. Oh, I see. I missed these. All right. How you doing tonight, Jeep and John? All right. Almost ready. Oops. Just knocked the J out of Mr. LeCarry there. Fix him. Okay, now I got 16. And there's 12 in the chat. Yes, there are 12 in the chat. But this registers anybody that's been in the room that has posted in the last 15 minutes. So, and it also tells me if they have left. So there will sometimes be more on the list than it's actually showing in the room. And as long as they're back by the time the drawing happens, they're legit. So I'm going to read the list, and y'all can tell me if you did not get on the list. We've got Daryl USA, John Chum Adventures, Patty D, Coining Around, Wayne Finicum, Mark Thomas, Dennis Jameson, Furry Plants, Doug Harding, B.H. Ringer, Two Jameses, Jeep and John. Oops, got somebody in there twice. Paula Abrams, Jimmy Licari, and William E. So there are 15 on this list. And if I did not say your name, you love you some Emmy Licari. Emmy Licari. I'm sorry about that, Jimmy. There we go. So if you did not hear your name, Jack. I don't think Jack is on here. No, he is not. All right. That's why I always read that list back, just to make sure everybody is accounted for. That's going to be a pretty good little ducky race. Let me pull it up into the screen here. Jeep and John, I'm on enough list. I'm usually on the SHI you know what list. So I understand, Jeep. I understand. I really do. Online ducky race. There we are. Yep, I got you on there now, Jack. I got you. Let me go do a little more editing. I love that my duck race has Meyer grocery store ads on each side of it. I live next to a Meyer grocery store. We're going to do, let me see. I don't want to do a 7-minute race, even though it's day 7. That's just too much. 3. Let's do a 3:57 race. And turn the music off. And where's the shuffly thing? I want to shuffle them. Don't I get to shuffle them? Where's the shuffle button? There it is. Right in front of me. We're going to shuffle them 7 times. 5, 6, 7. Make sure I got everybody. Nobody else came in. All right. Has everybody bribed the bot? Mikey's watching. You better get that cheeseburger out there. Get this bot bribed. All right, we're going to go for 3 minutes and 57 seconds. Starting when? Ta-da! There they go. It's a duck for bacon laid out there. Patty D's got some, what is that, 4-leaf clovers? Yep. That's a good bribe. Always worth. Coinen and Jeepin and Mark Thomas and Daryl and BH. Who's that coming up on the top side? James. Furry, why are you swimming backwards, honey? In the other way, sweetie. Your other right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Quack-a-doodle duck. Go, 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 go. And Bill Harding looks like Batman. Bat duck. Bat duck. Got a lot of you plain yellow ones in there tonight. I got one with a Santa hat. I think that's John Chum, maybe, and in the Santa hat. Mark, you went backwards, baby. Y'all got a little bit of time. Hi, Greg. Welcome, welcome. About out of juice here. Hey, I got to get that other software working. I don't have any music to play. I don't have my funny videos. I don't have the Saturday Night Live guys yelling "Chibuga, chibuga, chibuga." I miss my Mikey Likes It commercial and my Susie doll and all of that stuff. I just miss all my toys, but I am not in the financial position to be paying $50 a month for that. So I'll get it figured out. Eventually. We got an interesting place going here. Now I want to see if this is true. We've done this before. Where at about 8 seconds, everything changed. That's what I've been told. So. Those of you who are Patreon sponsors, we will be doing next Monday. We'll be doing back to our monthly Patreon sponsor silver drawing. So you've got time now to become a Patreon sponsor for like $3 a month. And every month we have a drawing that involves at least one piece of silver, and only the Patreon sponsors get to get in there. Everything's swinging around again. 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, here they come! Here they come! Here they come! And Dennis Jameson, are you still in that, Mr. Dennis? Let me get my list up here so I can tell Dennis numbers he can choose from. There we go. Dennis, are you here? There he is. All right, Dennis, I'm going to give you some numbers to choose from. Let me stifle this duck if I can. There, I think that shut him up. All right. You get to choose from 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, or 14. I should have written those down. That would be easier for sure. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, or 14. Yeah, I know. I was in the middle of typing and I can't switch cameras and type at the same time. There. Sorry. Just Greg got them for me. I didn't realize that. Dennis says number 5. Okay, now here's your option. You can keep number 5 and that's it. You get number 5. Or you could put number 5 in the great big Epiphany box, which is this little monster here, and win a chance to win that whole box. So do you want envelope number 5, or do you want number 5 to buy you a chance to win a whole bunch of things in the Epiphany box at the end? It is totally up to you. There they are. So do you want to keep your envelope, which that's not it. That's it. This is the size envelope that what you won will fit in. You want to keep it or roll it over for a chance to win that great big box full of stuff? Up to you. Up to you. Give it to BH and BH can choose. Okay. That's not as complicated as what they were trying to do last night. It got me so rattled last night. So we're signing this over to BH Ringer. BH, do you want to keep it or put it in the Epiphany box? And I wrote on here what we did. So I just need to know what BH wants to do with it. Do you want to keep what's in it? And you would have one more chance to win during the 12 days. I forgot to say that part. Or you can put it in the big box and you still have Epiphany. Okay. Okay. Going in the Epiphany box right now. All righty. Now you can still win in the 12 days one more time, either one of you gentlemen. Thank you for playing. I'm not staying on too long. I've actually been on a little over an hour because I'm still dealing with this tumor in my eye. And so I try not to strain it too much, but I wanted to do, I've got a few more quarters here that we need to look at real quick. I forgot about these. These are bicentennials. There's only 4 of them. We'll look at them and then we'll come back tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I'm going to be coming back tomorrow. It may be later in the evening because some of the folks from the West Coast have asked me to do a later one so that they have the opportunity to come in after they get off work. And that sounds like a plan. This looks strange. You look at a different one. Well, I guess it's normal. It just looked weird for a minute. I haven't looked at these for a while. Usually there's some gobbledygook on top of the hat up there. And the hand is messed up. I don't see any of that on there. And I don't really see anything on here either. I only have. Oh, and here's a drummer boy. I call these Dinos. Dino and Monty's, and that's because those are two drummer friends of mine. Dino Donnelly from the Rascals, who passed away a couple years ago, was a friend of mine. And my friend Monty Yoho from the Outlaws. And also my friend Robert Martinez from Question Mark and the Mysterians. I got a lot of drummer friends. I wanted to be a drummer, but nope, I did not become a drummer. I become the bad guitar player. Yep, yes, I do look for the cuds. I call it creeping cuds, but yeah, that's what I was looking for was cuds. So I can put those over in the jar, and then I've got just a bunch of regular quarters that I'm not really keen on searching them because I don't find much. Well, you're tardy, Mike the Greek. You're tardy. You are tardy. Get these out of the way. I'm getting ready to go have me some dinner. I got a long day tomorrow because I actually have transportation. Since I don't have a car, I have to rely on my aide to help me when I need to go places. And because I'm selling on eBay, I have to go to the post office periodically. We don't have package pickup in the building I live in. So we're going to go get me some groats and mail some things. And tomorrow is half price day at the local thrift store. And we're going to run over there. I don't buy a lot of things to sell on eBay because I have so much stuff as it is that I don't have listed. But I have certain things that, it being right after Christmas, I want to see if I can pick up cheap and flip for some car buying money. So, and it requires standing in line for quite a while to check out. So I'm gonna go have my din. You and Lucy come back anytime, Dennis. We miss you. Miss you. Thanks to everybody that came tonight. Every night we've been getting a little bit more people each time. So I'm happy to see that people know that I am back online. I'm sorry that my annual Christmas thing always dances all over everybody else's time slots, but it's the only way to make it fair for all my viewers is to move the time slots around a little bit. So, oops. Let me put me back on the right camera real quick so I can say bye-bye to everybody. M3 did not come in tonight. I don't know what his malfunction is. Oh, and I forgot to read our little thing out of our Christmas book, The Spreading Christmas Joy. And these are just funny Christmas quotes. That's kind of cute. The office Christmas party is a great opportunity to catch up with people you haven't seen for 20 minutes. I guess that's right. And we're going to read a second one. This one says, my husband's idea of getting the Christmas spirit is to become Scrooge. And on that note, good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow with another opportunity to pick up one of the 12 days of Christmas gifts. Thanks for being here. Bye, everybody.